I've been asked how the first four pillars of Signalproof relate to identity. So I think it's important that I break it down so that it's easier and it's in small chunks. So what is Signalproof really? Signalproof is the ability to prove what you do, whether that be defend yourself or send out your signal. What I mean by that is there are two ways of looking at this. A signal is something that we all resonate. Anything that vibrates sends out a signal. And we all vibrate. Everything in the universe has a signal, some kind of wave or vibration that it sends out. Whether we hear it or not, we all send signals. Everything sends signals. And whether those signals are proven signals, when we talk about thought, when we talk about messages, when we talk about what people say, what people put on social media, what people portray themselves are, proven signals, or if there's something that we need to proof ourselves against, all right? Are they proven to work or are they proven to be noise? So when we talk about this, our focus is really on signal to noise ratio. If the signal is proven, then yes, it's already signal proof. If the signal is noise, then we need to signal proof ourselves from that noise. So to break that down even in simpler terms, I like to look at signal proof by when I look at the first four pillars of being signal proof. That has to do with loyalty. That has to do with truth. That has to do with dedication. That has to do with growth. Not in that order. In the order of truth first, because truth is the first thing that we need to dig into for ourselves. Then we talk about loyalty. Who are we connected to? So we start with ourselves and then we start to look outward. Who's in our orbit? Who's in our gravity? And then we start to look at dedication. How do we practice? How do we get into putting our efforts into something? And then we start to look at our growth. Where are we going from point A to point B, measuring how we move forward? I think these are the first four pillars that anyone needs to have to really live life on this planet. And people call it, oh, well, these aren't really your identity. I think it's a part of your identity. It's a part of your character. These virtues make up our character. And people might say, well, they're how we act towards others. And well, no, truth is how you act towards yourself first. Because I believe that there's a bridge between our inner truth and our outer proof. And if we're going to have a bridge between our inner truth and outer proof, what we do is we show how the invisible can become visible. This is how we show what we say we're going to do. We show it by making it become visible. We can talk about things all day long because virtues are a bridge between the inner world and our outer world. And if we have those virtues in our character, then our identity is already there. It is not about what we do. Our job is not our identity. Our sex is not our identity. Our belief system connects to our identity because our belief system helps us find our identity. But it's not our identity either. It is something we believe in. Our identity is our character and what we do, how we act, and how we conduct ourselves in certain scenarios. Not that everybody's going to be perfect. I mean, trust me. I know what it means not to be perfect. That's why I built this system. First for me, 3 fingers in for me, so that I can figure out my steps along the way. So I can figure out how I can grow and measure that growth along the way. So I can understand who I'm loyal to. So I can understand why I'm dedicated. So I can be truthful with myself first in what I have, who I am, and where I'm going. Removing the mask. Because if I can't be truthful with myself, then I can't be truthful with others. Then I can't be loyal to others. Then I can't be dedicated to my cause. And I can't even measure how I'm going to grow with that cause. And if I can't complete the first 4 steps, then what is it going to mean when I get to spiritual enlightenment and emotional intelligence? It's going to mean that I won't even be prepared. I won't even have the foundation to even accept the spiritual enlightenment or even to be emotionally intelligent about what I do.